Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar, your home for vintage Lego. So we're going to look at new Lego. We got stuff that just came in the mail today, and this t-shirt might be foreshadowing. So if you're new to the channel, every day in 2021 I wear a different shirt. So we're doing that, and this is from the Brick Builders Club, I think. It's a now defunct loot crate that you could get, and they had a t-shirt every month. So I don't know what theme this is. Tell me in the comments below, because I may be wrong. So anyway, we're going to also talk about how many subs you should have with 40 million views, and how do I keep everything organized in my head and not go crazy. I don't know. All right, so let's answer the questions first. Actually, one of them was just a comment from Aaron. Aaron said you have 40 million channel views on your BrickTsar channel. Well, he didn't say it that way. He said your channel has 40 million views, and yet you only... Oh, no. Let me rephrase that. He said your channel has 40 million views. You should have 400,000 subscribers. And that might be true for some people, but not for my channel. And not if you look at where all those views are concentrated. So back in the day, I did a lot of videos with the Thomas and Friends stuff that for some strange reason became popular, and that content for the most part was unsubscribable, and that the people that were viewing it the most and maybe even watching it over and over weren't the type of people that subscribe. So they were too little to subscribe. So I've tried to make sure that I don't do that on any of the channels that I have. Even Trains Are Fun, I talk to people that like things like I do. So even though it may appeal to younger people, I do not gear the content on any of my channels at all anymore where only young people would be interested in it. And I think some of the Thomas and Friends stuff I did, it was just like music. Although if you got, to be honest, if I go back and look at some of those videos, they're actually quite boring, and I don't know how a kid can tolerate watching them because I'm talking. There's some of them I don't talk at the beginning and at the end. It's like music, and then I talk, and then so it's music, talk, music, like that. They're pretty bad, but you get several videos that get 1 million views. You don't get a lot of subs necessarily. You do get subs, but you don't get as many proportionally as I would, for instance, like with the brittle blue brick video that I did last year in January. It actually did really good. The first few, I guess a couple of weeks of it, I got a lot of subs from that one, but I don't usually talk about that. And I'm definitely not talking about stuff like that this year because it's not important to me. What's important to me is making a video every day and wearing a different shirt. That's what the goal is for the year. So the other question was from Panamat, if I'm saying that correctly. It's like, how do you keep everything in your head, keep an overview in your head and not go crazy? That's simple. You can't go crazy if you're already crazy. So your question is answered. And actually, I'm not even sure what he was referring to, whether it's that I talk from my head or that I got this collection and I try to keep track of where everything is without having a lot of it written down. So tell me if you actually watched this, Panamat, let me know what you meant by the comment or the question, because I do plan my videos, like what I'm going to talk about, and then I just go, and sometimes I don't know what I'm going to say, and sometimes I do have to stop the video or edit the video, change, because sometimes I'll say stuff and I don't like the way I said it. I don't worry too much about the word whiskers and the mistakes, but it's like sometimes I don't want to say things that come across the wrong way, because sometimes when you shoot from the hip like I do in my videos, you could say something that might actually offend somebody and you didn't intend for it to. So I have had stuff, I was like, I don't think I like the way that sounded. All right, so Lego has apparently, this is from Lego Shop at Home, they've apparently run out of like smaller boxes. This is the smallest box I've gotten from them, and it's like overkill. So there's only one thing in here. Oh, no, I take it back. There's two. It's the coin. So after I'll unbox all this, and then we'll show a close-up of the coin. This is the Cassville coin. Coin times 1. And unfortunately, I'm really perturbed, and here's the other free item, is the ice skating rink. I'm a little perturbed because I spent an hour on the phone with customer service because I could not add the police copter. They had the, you know, if you spend $45, I think it was, you could get the free poly bag. I couldn't add it. I could add the helicopter or whatever that poly bag was, but then I couldn't add this. So if I took the helicopter out, I could add this, but not the helicopter. So you only let you redeem one promo, which I'm like, I spent my points on this. Why can't I get the other? So, and I spent an hour on the phone with customer service and said, oh, it's a glitch. It'll be working later. And, you know, a week later, it still doesn't work. So I need to call back and say, I want that. I should have got that for free, that poly bag. I didn't. And here's another box of air. This is another, it feels like a box of air. Bunch of air. Oh. What on earth? All right, so this is the coin holder. So I'll do a close-up of that after we get done unboxing everything. And the taxi cab. So I had to place 2 orders. That's 4. 2 orders. 2 orders to get, yeah, to get both of the free promotions, or the redemption of my points. They're not even free promotions. I spent my points to get these. I couldn't put them in the same order. Made me mad. All right, and then this one. How do you open this box? Here we go. This is the big one. Yeah, you probably guessed what it was. So it's the Ninjago City Gardens. All right, so I got that. All right, so let's get you the close-ups of the coin stuff now. This item is not a toy. Coin times 1. So I'm going to ruin the packing here. It's the worst box ever. That's the back. So it's like encased in this thing here. I thought it was just going to be a separate little coin. So what's this thing? Wait a minute. Oh, it's got instructions. So this is the 5 times coin holder. So basically, I got to take the coin out of here and put it in there. Now I'm thinking I shouldn't have wasted my VIP points on this piece of crap. Oh well. I waste my points so you don't have to. So all this stuff should have been free, not redeeming your points for it. VIP, very idiotic people. That's me. So, actually, I thought this was actually just going to be the separate coin and then you put it in this. I didn't know it actually came with a holder. I probably could have saved my points and not got this. I think this one was actually, this cost more points than this did. And I'm sure somebody else has done a video. My videos are so far ahead. I don't. Oh, why did I do this? They do have a classic space one that's coming out. I definitely want to get that one. And now that I got this kind of forces me to get all 5 of the ones that they'll probably be doing. And what stinks is I'll have to place a different order. It's the most. So the VIP promotions are so annoying, and yet I keep redeeming them. And some of you are probably going, you fool, why do you do that? And I'm like, I don't know. Actually, I do it so I can complain about it. Because I don't like the VIP system ever since they changed it. You know, I've been a Lego VIP member pretty much since they started the VIP program. I can never remember in those first however many years of having a reason to complain. It's like you go, you get points, sometimes you get double points, sometimes you get free promotions, and it's great. But lately, it's like I got to spend my points to get stuff that I don't necessarily want. This is not even level. It's crooked. Or, and of course you're going, well, that's dumb. You spent points on something you don't necessarily want. And it's, I don't know. I think, like with this, it wouldn't be bad per se, but being that I could not get the other free promotion because I was redeeming this, that's bad Lego. Or if I ordered 2 of them. If I had ordered 2 of these, which you can't, you can only get 1 now. They've limited it to 1 because usually once I place the order, you can't get another one because it says redeemed and it doesn't give you the option to buy another one, even though you can select a different quantity. But when I've done quantity 2 on the promotions, they would only let me do 1 per order. So I should have been able to get these in 1 package instead of these giant boxes. You spent, it's ridiculous. You spent the money on this giant box to ship it to me. It could have been, but all these could have been in 1 box. Lego, what's wrong with you? This makes no sense. You're wasting air bubbles. I mean, that's certainly, these are made out of plastic. These air bubbles made out of plastic. That's not helping the environment. Now I'm getting into a rant mode. There's no reason for it, Lego. You're not watching this. Why do I even care? Why do I talk about it? Yeah, VIP. Very idiotic people. That's me. All right, I gotta go. I gotta finish cleaning this basement.